From the shadows they cast upon him, a flicker emerged. A stubborn refusal to surrender. The storm was coming. He had faced impossible odds before, but this time, the darkness felt absolute. As the helicopter descended, the regiment pressed deeper into the uncharted territory, guided only by the fading light. Deep within the gray sector lies the Citadel, impenetrable and unforgiving. The C4 was primed. Once the timer started, there would be no turning back. The diamonds were the perfect cover, ensuring the payload would reach its destination undetected. Once the case was secure, the extraction began. The fate of the mission rests on this exchange. They know my designation, but they don't know the target location.
Secure the target. We have him. Move him out.
Welcome to Pyongyang, Commander. Your government pretends we do not exist, yet here you are, entirely at my mercy. He knew this mission was compromised the moment the helicopter lifted off without him. Betrayal cuts deeper than any bullet.
The situation is escalating faster than anticipated. Mobilize the forward brigades now, before it's too late.
We must evacuate immediately! Get the remaining supplies loaded and prepare for liftoff!
The stylized chase intensified across the flat, barren landscape. With massive fans propelling them forward, the hovercraft The North Korean agent fires, but Bond evades the blast, retaliating with a crippling blow to the controls. The hovercraft is now a weapon itself.
It's over, Agent. You're coming with us.
They kept him for weeks, relentless. But he wouldn't talk. You think this is a game, Commander? Tell us what we want to know. Dragged and beaten, Bond refused to yield. Stripped of everything but his resolve, he waited in the shadows, planning his next move. They met on the Bridge of Sighs, shrouded in a fog as thick as the secrets they kept. Neither man knew if this was a negotiation or an execution.
My son, Tan Sun, has acted against our nation. He illicitly traded crucial items with European contacts.
Reveal the identity of Tan Sun's European accomplice. I have no knowledge. I only know the person who betrayed me was the one who exposed my identity. He is not cooperating. All personnel, assume defensive posture and lock on target. In the end, even the strongest agents couldn't outrun their ghosts. The mission was over, but the cost remained. This is control to all personnel. The exchange is active. Stand down and observe Protocol 0. The explosion changed him.
forging metal and flesh. Zhao was no longer the man he once was.
Subject 007's vitals are stabilizing, but the toxin count remains high.
Increase the dosage of the retrovirus immediately.
Confirmed, Doctor. Scan results confirm the presence of an unknown mass near the cardiovascular system. We are initiating a full-body spectral analysis.
The Americans pressured us directly. A confidential intelligence agency was compromised by one of their own agents, forcing our hand regarding your release.
The Americans believed you had leaked information from prison, leading to the exchange.
The agency was forced to exchange you for Zhao to prevent further leaks.
There was a mole in Europe who exposed my identity. It was a setup from the beginning, M. A mole inside this agency used me to free Zhao, and you know it. Unmoved by your explanation.
Your 007 status is revoked indefinitely, and you will be debriefed.
He knew they wouldn't let him leave quietly. The only way out was through them. Even in the heart of the Neon City, some shadows remain. But the man who walks through them is back. I appreciate your discretion, old friend. You always take such good care of us. It is my pleasure, sir. We aim to please. I need your help finding Zhao. He killed 3 of our agents. I promise to deal with him on behalf of China. I have just received confirmation from headquarters. We are ordered to assist you at all costs. His Majesty's most reliable agent, finally touching down in Havana.
James, welcome. We've been expecting you. Good to see you too, Raul.
The seismic data suggests the device is hidden precisely here. We move within the hour. Bond understood the gravity of the situation. As you can see, Zhao is on Los Organos. This facility here is a specialized gene therapy hospital.
Security was tighter than expected. Bond knew infiltration would require more than just charm and a fast car.
Entering through the service window was the easy part. Finding Zhao in this maze would prove far more difficult. They called it Project Chimera, a cellular restructuring that erased imperfections, creating the perfect weapon. Who sent you? Tell me who betrayed me!
He knew this facility had only one way out, through the glass, to the waiting helicopter, before they closed the airspace.
Cornered by the patrol, Jinx knew conventional escape was impossible. She opted for a different kind of weapon. The rumors were true. A fortune hidden in plain sight, carried by a ghost. What secrets did Zhao hope to buy with these? They are blood diamonds from conflict zones in Africa, marked with the GG logo of the Graves Corporation. That's her. The head of the corporation is the East Asian tycoon shown here.
We need to move fast.
Thank you all for coming. We have a major announcement regarding the downtown project.
Bond learned that Graves had a secret passion for fencing, one he intended to take all the way to the Olympics.
Arrange a match for me, Miranda, with Graves.
Consider it done. It will be a pleasure to watch. Graves agrees to the match.
I propose a wager of $1,000, first to 3 points.
Agreed.
2 points. Care to continue, Mr. Bond? Let's raise the stakes. We play for the blood diamonds. He recognized the diamonds as Zhao's signature. If Bond was investigating this, Their confidence wavered. Bond secures the point, narrowing the score to 1-2.
Enough of this. Real swords now.
The duel escalated quickly, a brutal dance amidst the debris of their battlefield. Graves is struck in the midsection by Bond and fall into a decorative fountain. He quickly gets up, furious, and attempts to continue the fight, but Miranda intervenes, stopping them.
Graves reluctantly conceded, extending an invitation to his ice palace for the Icarus presentation.
Very well, I accept. A mysterious envelope containing a classical key. He knew instantly it belonged to the old MI6 headquarters near the train station.
While your objective was achieved, the methods were entirely outside your authorization. We need to discuss the consequences. The Americans are pressuring MI6 due to your rogue actions and the destruction at the Cuban hospital.
She reveals they suspect her of aiding him.
If this isn't handled, others will intervene directly. What are your true motives?
I am investigating a Caucasian male tycoon.
They came directly from Graves Corporation. Miranda is MI6. She's been undercover for 3 months, but hasn't found anything useful.
Miranda's lack of progress proves my suspicion of Graves. Your status is reinstated, Bond. I need you to investigate this entire affair, quickly.
Understood. The ring provides a focused ultrasonic burst capable of shattering glass. The vehicle, naturally, features advanced localized shielding and armored plating. The specialized vehicle has adaptive camouflage, making it invisible at the push of a button, though it can still be detected by infrared. In the land of fire and ice, some secrets are best kept hidden. Bond knew this terrain better than anyone.
You can call me Jinx. I'm a reporter investigating the activities here at the palace.
Graves, revealed as Colonel Tan's son, survived the crash. With blood diamonds, he funded the Icarus project and his own transformation. The world watched, unaware that the architect of tomorrow stood before them.
Ladies and gentlemen, today marks a new era.
Icarus is a solar energy satellite capable of bringing light to the darkest parts of Earth, warming frozen regions, and ending world hunger.
Deep within the Arctic Circle, the Ice Palace held a secret. Jinx had finally found Zhao, suspended in the very machine meant to resurrect him. The confrontation was inevitable. Jinx moved in for the kill, unaware of the trap closing behind her.
The resistance fighter remained defiant.
Where are the codes? Tell me now!
Go to hell, Zhao!
Kill her!
I'm an intelligence agent investigating Graves. Zhao is currently in his office, using a specialized regeneration machine.
Graves is Tan's son. Find Miranda, warn her. I'll confront him directly. The stage is set for the final confrontation.
He thought she was protecting him, but Miranda had other plans. The agency had been compromised from within.
Betrayal was merely an opportunity. With a twist of his ring, Bond turned a deadly fall into a calculated escape.
Bond makes his daring escape from the Ice Palace. Stop him, Zhao! Don't let him get away!
With Bond in his sights, Graves activates the weapon known as Icarus. Now, let the avalanche begin. Plunging into the abyss, Bond had one desperate chance. A single shot that would either save him or seal his fate.
Initiate the final phase, Miranda. Ensure nothing is left behind.
Acknowledged. Sequence initiated.
Having survived the collapse, Bond races against time. The Ice Palace melts, and Jinx remains trapped inside. Unable to see his target, Zhao seals his fate, crashing through the frozen surface into the icy water below.
We have confirmation of a coup in North Korea led by General Graves. He's using the Icarus system to clear the minefields and invade the south. The missile strike on Icarus is approved, but success is not guaranteed. You must stop Graves at the airbase. Icarus remains impenetrable. The missile was neutralized mid-flight. Now, at the North Korean airbase, Graves prepares his escape.
As the plane accelerated down the runway, Jinx took the helm. Meanwhile, Bond prepared for the inevitable confrontation with Graves deep within the fuselage.
Witness this, General. It is exactly as you taught me. Victory through overwhelming force.
The controls aren't responding. I can't stabilize it. Jinx, look at me. We have to override the system now.
Jinx steered the crippled craft directly into the Icarus beam, a desperate gamble to stop Miranda. The intense heat buckled the hull, but the real fight was just beginning.
Jinx finds a tool and, in a decisive move, subdue Miranda, ending the confrontation. Meanwhile,